The Wisconsin Badgers have landed a running back in the transfer portal that should be their starter for 2024. What does this mean for Luke Fickell, Phil Longo, and the Wisconsin Badgers? Before we talk about Tywi Walker and him landing with the Wisconsin Badgers, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. We are trying to get to 3,000 subs. We are hoping to get there by the end of the year. At the time of this video drops, we won't be there, but we can still get there quickly, and it's because of your guys' love and support. We don't have CBS, NBC, ESPN backing us, but we are trying to show you guys that the college football game is the best sport in all of the world, and we know you guys love and appreciate it, so thank you guys for your support. Tywi Walker played 2 years in JUCO, listed at 5'9", 210, is a bruising back. He is a power back who is going to get you every single yard on every single carry. In my opinion, he does also have some fairly good footwork, and I do think that he shows some pretty good vision. He seems to hit the right holes whenever he needs to, has a couple good runs where he hits the cutback lanes. Like, I think he's going to be very good in this Wisconsin offense. Has some receiving ability. He had 10 catches last year for just 81 yards. It's not going to be a major part of his game, but that's okay because they don't need him to be. They have Cade Yakimelli, who I think is going to be a really good receiving back for Phil Longo and the Wisconsin Badgers offense. They bring in Tyler Van Dyke, who is going to be the quarterback. We know last year, it was a weird year. Tanner Mordecai just wasn't getting it done. We thought maybe he was going to be able to take a step forward with that air raid offense that Phil Longo likes to run. They were still a very good rushing team, though. 44th in the nation with Braylon Allen. Again, most probably defenses coming to knowing Tanner Mordecai wasn't going to get it done for him. 116th in passing. It was not pretty overall for Wisconsin. But I do think that adding Tywi Walker to this rushing offense is going to be really good for them. If you're talking about it just from a fantasy perspective, the best way to compare this, for those of you who watch the NFL, Javonte Williams and Michael Carter. Those were the two running backs that were extremely successful for 2 years at UNC under Phil Longo in that offense. And from a fantasy perspective, they were averaging anywhere from 15 points a game to 20 plus, both of them. And I think Tywi Walker and Cade Yakimelli can do that. We know that Phil Longo, while again is really considered more of a air it out kind of offense, over those couple years, they were actually running the ball more often than not. 55% of the time in those situations, they were running the ball, not passing it. They also had a success rate in that time of over 50%. Tywi Walker's going to come in. He's not Braylon Allen, guys. He's not Melvin Gordon. He's not going to be one of those running backs, at least talent-wise. But I do think in this system, with an, again, incredible offensive line that Wisconsin will have, he is going to bring them balance that I feel like they were missing this year, but that was because of the quarterback, not Braylon Allen. I think Tywi Walker comes in and gives them a little bit of that thunder to the lightning that Cade Yakimelli brings. It's going to be a fun duo together. I think Tywi Walker is a great addition through the transfer portal for the Wisconsin Badgers and should help give a very steady, efficient, and powerful running game to the Wisconsin Badgers that Tyler Van Dyke can then use to balance out when passing the ball to the wide receivers who, well, yep, let's be honest, probably need to improve, but that will happen. We'll see, if DK, Williams, Bell can really take that step forward. Guys, again, if you like this kind of content, hit the like and subscribe button. Tell me down below what you think of the Badgers landing Tywi Walker. Can they be one of the top 3 or 4 teams in the Big Ten next year and possibly push for a playoff spot in the new 12-team format? We'll talk to you guys again soon.